tipped worker. I am 70 years old.
I have worked in the restaurant industry for 18 years as a tipped worker, as an untipped worker.
I'm a server at MC's Brew Pub located in Camden Yards in Baltimore.
And I'm 21 years old, and I work 2 different jobs as a means by which to provide myself.
I'm 22. I've worked in restaurants since I was 16. I currently work in a family-owned restaurant, and I'm also a full-time student at the Maryland Institute College Bar.
For the past few years, I have been working as a beverage server at the Horseshoe Casino, Baltimore.
Because tips are not guaranteed, they're not salary.
And I have seen how day-to-day and person-to-person variation in tipping creates a very unstable environment, a destabilized workforce who come to work tired, exhausted, nervous, mistrustful.
If servers were to get a higher minimum wage, we would have a lot more stability. We would be able to spend more money, which would help our local business and fuel our local economies as well.
We cannot count on making a certain amount of tips from one shift to the next, but our monthly expenses are constant.
The amount we earn in tips varies and is undetermined day to day. The amount of money we make is dependent on outside factors outside of our control, such as what the weather's like, what the holiday is, when is payday for other people.
And in my experience, those who helped raise me oftentimes had to work multiple jobs and compromise on the things that they needed as a means by which to provide for me and my family. And I currently find myself in similar situations, working 2 jobs and not being able to live adequately on my own without the support of others.
I support myself and 3 small children. I have to rely on public assistance programs to keep a roof over our heads and food on the table.
The hourly wage being $3.63 does not cover the taxes that we owe. At the end of the year, we always owe more because taxes are dependent on income, not this fixed $3.63. Currently, I'm still paying off my 2017 taxes, trying to catch up. A higher minimum wage would mean that my coworkers and I could actually pay the taxes we owe through payroll deductions, and it would give us some stability.
You cannot confidently count on getting any certain amount of tips because of those reasons, which makes many reluctant to take on other financial commitments.
I worked in a James Beard awarded restaurant as a server for 2 years, and those servers, one year they would be making $60,000 a year, and the next year they'd be making 31. So there's no stability there, and that is the high end. So the majority of tipped workers aren't even having those flush days or years. They're having constant insecurity and showing up for work in good faith that working full-time will work for them, and it should.
Their wages have been frozen at $3.63 an hour since 2009.
In Maryland, the minimum wage has gone up over the past years for everyone except for tipped workers.
Why is our tip work not being valued? The cost of living goes up for us the same as it does for non-tip workers.
We work hard and need to make a living too, just like everyone else. We should not be excluded from a raised minimum wage, and why have we been?
But I'm hoping that you guys would pass the one fair wage for Maryland and $15 an hour to include tipped workers.
So we ask that you approve without amendments this bill. We want to ensure that we don't deny needed wage increases to tipped workers, young people, farm workers, or any other class of Marylanders working in low-wage jobs.